That was one of the best things I could do, is to get out of that original loan that I had.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean there. A lot of people are lucky there. I'm saying, like, you guys are so lucky. The interest rates are so low, but then the prices are all high too. It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. But yeah, I thought I heard a contact out there, and I got something going on over here. It's really starting to come down heavy rain, and Mama just beat me here. And I guess she wants something. I don't know if she's working on getting groceries ready or what she needs me on. Let me find out. Anyway, Ray, we'll catch up, brother. Sounding good, as always, down this way. KN4NJM, peace, brother. We'll catch up shortly.
All right, have yourself a good afternoon. Appreciate you jumping in and talking with me. 73 AK4NZD. Over there, Horace. I heard you earlier. You sandbagging?
Yep.
Huh? You talking to me?
What? What? What'd you say, boy? What?
What about that boy?
Arugula. What you say, honey? What kind of radio do you have? What? What is the weather on? What? Maybe. What kind of medication are you taking?
Medication.
How's my audio?
So bad. It's doctor prescribed.
refer to Ken as a fine Southern gentleman, a great compliment to this hobby of amateur radio. And with that, always a pleasure. Whiskey Delta 4 Echo Romeo Mike, W4OBT. All the best, Ken. Yeah, we're close. We have a very close number there. I'm 178, and we had Paul, KY4BF, was in here earlier. He's a very active check-in. Well, let's see if the band will let us. The QRM is going to fight us. But November 5, Quebec Yankee X-Ray, Kenny in Louisiana. How copy?
Got you. That's about a 4445 over here, Bob.
Yeah, okay. 5-5 both ways is a good contact. Which Kenwood are you on today?
Yeah, I think I'm on the TS990 Sugar Golf right now.
Yeah, I was on mine a little earlier today there. Okay, well, listen, it's great to hear from you. Were you able to copy Ken, WD4ERM, that was just talking? He's a member of the Rare Ones, over?
Yeah, I heard him in there. I'm going to see him out there, and I hope I'll put you tomorrow.
Hey, Kenny, good to hear you. Great somewhere over here this afternoon.
Yeah, I got sent over here.
Okay, I'll see you on the Rare Ones later on. WD4ERM.
All right, very good. Paul, KY4BF, are you still by the radio?
We're still here, Mark, and I've got a good copy on Kenny.
Yeah, go ahead. Wave a RF hand at Kenny there, over.
Oh, we'll do. Inside QIF, KY4BF, and good afternoon to you, Kenny, and how's everything there in Violet?
Paul out there, just there's the man talking. Tell him I was just a photo of 17 meters. Got everywhere.
Okay, good deal there, Kenny. Well, we'll catch up with you tomorrow night. Thanks a lot, Mark. Back to you, W4OBT.
All right. Well, thanks for being there, Paul, and that's great. Ken down in Quitman, Georgia, Paul Farragut, Tennessee, and my station here in Greensboro, North Carolina. We had Norman on here a little bit earlier. KK4VCH, Norman, are you still there? Yeah, I think he went to get some dinner, but I know he'd love to say hi to you as well. Well, for those on frequency, Kenny's one of the 6 Rare Ones of New Orleans. A beautiful website. If you've never been there, you need to. All your dreams might come true. So just do an internet search for the Rare Ones of New Orleans, and you work any 5 of the 6 of the stations. Kenny's one of them, and they'll send you out a really beautiful certificate, and you get a number, and it's yours for life. So Monday through Friday, 7275 there, and they get cranked up around, I think it's 7 o'clock their time, I believe. Their Central Time, I believe. That may not be right. It may be 8 o'clock Central Time. Kenny, I'll let you correct me there. November 5, Quebec Yankee X-Ray. Back to you, Kenny.
Yeah, Jenny. Yeah, we started 7 o'clock Central Time. That would be just Eastern Time, 8 o'clock.
Okay, 7 o'clock Central Time there. So y'all check it out and check in with Big John and the gang. It's a great group of hams. And it's always a pleasure to have you with us here on the Syntec Legacy Net, Kenny. November 5, Quebec Yankee X-Ray. W4OBT, all the best, 7-3.
7-3, Mark.
I missed your last comment. That contester covered you up again? Okay, I think maybe you were signing out there. I thought you were asking a question. Okay, let's see. We're all caught up here on NetLogger. I made a couple over-the-air calls. Let me do that again now. Any station anywhere wishing to check in to the Syntec Legacy Net, all transmitter types are welcome. Does not have to be a Syntec. My name is Mark. I'm in North Carolina on a Syntec Jupiter. My call Whiskey 4 Oscar Victor Tango W4 OVT. Listening for your full call sign phonetically, please. Call now. Last call for our tail gunner for today's net. Any station, anywhere, your full call sign phonetically, please. Call now. All right. Well, I have mostly had a great pleasure to greet all the check-ins. Thanks one and all for checking in and those that are riding along. I'm going to have a secondary pleasure is to turn off this radio and purge my ears from all of the contesting QRM. My goodness, what are they doing? Hyperventilating. For what purpose? It's a real mystery. All right. Thanks again for everybody that participated. A great net today, and we'll be back next Sunday. So pre-net starts around 3:30. Net officially kicks off at 4 o'clock, and we use NetLogger primarily through the net to get folks checked in. So on behalf of our 300-plus members and those that checked in today, this is Whiskey 4 Oscar Victor Tango saying 7-3. Everybody have a great rest of your Sunday. Hey, thanks a lot, Lee. 7-3. Good to hear from you. W4 OVT, QRT.
Like a cricket, a real cricket.
Yeah. He's just rubbing his little knees together as fast as he could. Ain't doing it again. He's so special. I just love retards. Individual that can't add to a conversation just has to make noise. Rude people have nothing better to do. 4 times.
Oh my.
I'm surprised Randy hasn't popped in.
At all today.
Well, I think when you and Sean were talking, I thought I heard him call in one time. I waited till you guys got done. I called for him, but he never returned the call, so I guess he got impatient.
Oh man, I'm trying to sign in. I forgot my stuff. Oh, maybe I did it.
To level 3 storm for tonight.
Yeah, he's Sierra X-ray. I think Whiskey 5 Sierra X-ray, but he can hear me. I can't hear him too good. Maybe you can get him.
Got a call at Whiskey number 1, Victor Sugar X-ray.
Was it Whiskey 1 Victor Sierra X-ray? Wow, that was just a flat-out guess. I got you. Okay, the band will get better.
Yeah, one north.
Hey, Mark.
Get some storms in the area as well. W1 VFX on the Drake CO sector.
All righty, good deal. That was Whiskey 1 Victor Sierra X-ray, Jeff. Was that you, Rick?
Yeah, I probably won't be in here. I just noticed. I just looked at the radar. We got a line of storms not too far from here, headed this way. So I probably won't be in here, but you keep me on the list. If it goes through, I'll be back at the end there. Roger?
All right, man. We'll find you. Yeah, you just be safe. Rather safe than sorry. Talk to you later, Rick.
VE9 still here?
Was that VE9?
I said, is the VE9 still here? He was spotted. All right, 7-3.
What are you guys contesting?
Yay.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, you know who this is, don't you?
Yeah.
This is W7LUS.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Just wanted to make sure everybody knew that.
This is WF4D.
See there?
Your nemesis.
You did the same thing. That's because you love me.
I do.
I do. See, there goes that word. I do.
Yep. But I ain't gonna marry you.
No, I'm not marriable. You wouldn't want to.
Nope.
I cannot produce anymore.
I hear you.
It takes somebody a lot of effort.
Well, you know, if you're able to get up in the morning and put your pants on and fix you some breakfast and drink you some coffee and look outside and say, wow, I'm still alive, you're doing good.
Well, yeah, but I'm not so sure about that. See, I might already be dead and just going through those procedures. You know, getting weaned into being dead.
Well, look at it this way. Smell yourself. Or do you stink?
Smell the same.
If you don't stink, you're not dead. Take a needle and stick yourself in the arm. If it hurts, you ain't dead.
But I might be at a level that I don't really know.
Now you're trying to confuse me.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I have to explain it differently somehow.
Well, I told you I wasn't very smart.
Mr. Peter, if you weren't on the radio, if you weren't responding, Floyd would surely go over there and check on you to make sure you're okay. Hello, Peter. Great to hear you in there. KW4CK.
Oh, see, is that Joe still?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
It's still Joe.
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Good evening.
Joe.
How are you?
Sound good. Sound like Joe.
Joe guy.
He sounds like Joe, David.
Yeah, that's Joe.
Good afternoon. Good evening, Peter. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, me too, ditto. Right back at you. Hope you're doing well as well.
Oh, yeah, I can't complain.
Been out there on your motorcycle recently?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we did about 200-something mile ride yesterday. Just kind of messing around. You know, the last 2 days I've been beautiful weather here, and I've been on the bike quite much. So today the XYL said I was grounded, so I had to stay home today.
She have honeydews?
Oh yeah, well not really. Not really. She just wanted me around the house today. She said, you've been gone on the bike the last 2 days. She said, today you're mine. I said, okay.
Oh, that
ain't
could be
irritating
good.
her enough.
Y'all stepping on each other.
Yeah, I heard him.
All right, guys, I'll catch y'all later. This noise is getting to me. WF4D73.
All right, Dave. Have a good one. Welcome back, Joe.
Good evening to you, Dave. Great to hear you in there. Have a great rest of your day, the weekend. KW4CK.
All right, 73.
I wish I could be louder so you wouldn't be troubled by that background noise, but doing the best I can. That's all I got. See ya. Take care. 7-3.
Love you, Peter.
You bet. Same here.
Peter, if you were any louder, I couldn't stand you. I've got 20 over on you over here.
I've got I put my deodorant on. Shouldn't be that strong.
Yeah, I need to text Floyd and ask him. Hang on.
What did he say?
He's going to text Floyd and ask him.
Oh, I'm asking what Floyd said. Joe, tell me.
Oh, no. I just wanted to know Floyd's opinion on the matter. Go ahead.
Well, he's got honeydews.
And she's probably making him do the dishes after supper.
Or could be playtime.
Hey, Philip, my apologies if I offended anyone earlier. That guy kind of got under my skin for a little bit there. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing to do was ignore him. That's exactly what he was trying to do. He's very good at it. He just should have just totally avoided him. And I think we did that y'all did that after a while, and he did disappear. He got tired of it.
Well, we kind of ran him off there at the end. You know, he's been here several different times in the past couple of years. He's a truck driver. Brags about how he takes his Viagra every time he goes on the road so he can stop at all the pickle parks. The man's married, for crying out loud. I don't know. Maybe his wife don't do nothing with him. Maybe she knows what's going on. But anyway, he's I don't know how he got a 2x2 call. I really don't. He doesn't seem to have too much intelligence. He can't comprehend the conversation. Twists it all over the place every time. And then he gets belligerent at the end when you tell him just to shut up and go on. He doesn't grasp anything very well. And it's really scary the way he talks about driving the truck. He always complains about, I'm in the fast lane and these people are going 70 in front of me and I'm taking my lights, blowing my horn and cussing them out as I go around. And it's like, dude, they're doing the speed limit. Why are you such a hurry? If they're doing 70, you should be fine. That's a lot of road rage stuff. I don't know, man. Him driving the big rig is kind of a scary thought.
He's just telling you stuff to aggravate you. You sound aggravated right now about it. That's all he's doing is trying to aggravate anybody.
Well, no, he is that dumb. He really is.
I think
if
he's smart.
You listen to him, you go on about things that weren't even talked about, and at the end he was trying to aggravate on purpose, but no, he really doesn't comprehend.
I don't know about at the end. I heard him, I don't know if that's when he came in. I heard him a long time. He was just aggravating you, and you were being sucked up into it. And it was, who was that? I don't know if it was Joe or who actually left 4 times. Said, I'm clear, I'm going, goodbye, signed off. And that happened 4 times. You all just got sucked in. He's real good at what he does. He's talented that way. I don't know if he's stupid or not, but he's got that talent to aggravate.
Yes, he does. I agree with you, Peter. And yeah, I think that was me. And finally, when he started spewing some very foul language, you know, I let him know real quick. Look, you know, I've got small youngins in the room, and I just, you know, I'm glad that my XYL didn't happen to be in the room or passing by the doorway and hear that sort of language. And yeah, after I heard all that, you know, I was like, well, I'm actually gone this time. I couldn't stomach that no more. So yeah, I actually hit the power button. But yeah, you're right, Peter. I got sucked right in on it. And that, you know, if I offended anyone, you know, I truly didn't mean to. I apologize. I normally, you know, things don't really bother me that bad, you know. But that guy, like you said, he had a knack for it, and he's really good at what he does. Go ahead.
Well, I just got ignored because he kept keying up over people that were trying to get him straight. He'd just key up over top. He'd just rattle on, babble about stuff that didn't even make any sense to the subject. I said, he's like that stuff. He really doesn't comprehend.
He's good at what he does. I heard you, Joe, when you mentioned that about your wife and the kids and stuff like that. I agreed with you, but he went too far with it. I don't think if he's a truck driver, he doesn't do that. I know he doesn't. He's not that bad a driver. If he is, I really feel sorry for him. I'd turn him in if I knew how, and I knew he was doing something. But I think maybe he aggravates himself about that. I don't know. He's good at it. He's really good at it. I even wanted to come in there.
Being in the same household roof as him, though, I don't know why his wife puts up with it.
I don't know why you come back to him. He says you're a Democrat, and you come back and say, "Well, you don't know me very well, or you should know me well and all." You just should not have responded.
Well, like I said, he's been in and out of here a few times in the past 2 years, and that's all we talked about was Trump here. You know, he don't comprehend. He just don't get it.
No, he wants to aggravate. He gets it.
You know what this group's about, and now you're just in here just nothing, you know, and making stuff up. I mean, people like that need a license, George.
We've given him enough attention.
Oh yeah. Well, Peter, I'm curious. What is the temperature up there at 3,800 feet or so above sea level?
Okay, I just